Hi! In this video, we'll guide you through setting up Bookly Pro, the #1 WordPress booking plugin. We'll explore its key settings and features. Please note that this tutorial covers features available in the free basic version of Bookly, as well as the additional functionality you'll unlock with the Bookly Pro add-on. Bookly is your solution for saving both time and money while handling client reservations. It automates your scheduling, seamlessly integrates with WooCommerce and Google Calendar, and offers convenient payment methods through your website. Plus, it provides extensive customization options to match your website's style and corporate branding. Let's get started. To begin, you'll need to get the Bookly Pro add-on from our Code Canyon page and download the latest Bookly Pro version. Then, extract the Bookly Add-in Pro zip file from the downloaded archive. In your WordPress dashboard, navigate to Plugins and click Add New. Choose Upload Plugin, select the Bookly Add-in Pro zip file, and click Install Now. If you don't already have the required free basic version of the Bookly plugin, it will be automatically downloaded and installed alongside the Bookly Pro add-on. After successful installation, proceed to Settings in the Bookly menu, then click on Purchase Code and enter your purchase code into the provided field. This will grant you access to free updates for the Bookly Pro add-on. To get started with Bookly, you'll need to create at least one service and assign it to a staff member. Let's begin with the Services section. For your convenience, you can organize services into categories. Simply click on the Add Category button and enter a title to create your first category. Next, click on Add Service, enter its title, and click Create Service. This will generate a service card with various settings. The title field is essential and must be filled in for each service. This title will be displayed in your Bookly calendar, booking form, and other relevant places. You can also choose a color for the service, which helps when identifying time slots in your Bookly calendar that are reserved for this service. Additionally, you can decide whether the service should be visible to your customers on the front end of your website. Set the price for the service and select the providers, your staff members, who will perform it. A service must be assigned to at least one service provider to appear in the service drop-down menu in the booking form. The provider's preference for any setting allows you to define rules for automatically assigning staff members when customers schedule appointments on your website without specifying a staff member preference. Bookly will assign the service to the appropriate employee based on your settings. The Available Payment Methods feature determines how clients can pay for this service. You can add information in the info field, and this message can be included in email notifications or displayed in your booking form using the service info code. In the Time tab, specify the service duration and padding time. Padding time allows you to add extra time before or after each appointment as needed. This can be useful for employee preparation, rest, or room cleaning. Additionally, you can set the time slot length for the service, which can override global settings. In the Advanced tab, you'll find more settings, including online meetings, final step URL for a service, and minimum time requirement before booking or canceling the selected service. The Limit Appointments per Customer setting enables you to set restrictions on how many times a customer can book this service within a specific period. Now, let's have a look at the Staff Members section. Staff members are your team members who provide services to your clients. It's important to note that the plugin requires at least one staff account to function properly. For efficient management, you have the option to group staff members into categories. To add a new employee, simply click on the Add Staff button and provide their name. You'll be able to select a staff member from your registered WordPress users and link them to their profile. While it's not mandatory for your employees to be registered as WordPress users, it's worth mentioning that without registration, they won't have access to their personal calendar and profile within the Bookly admin panel. To learn more about granting staff access to the WordPress admin panel, check the link provided in the video description below. On a staff member's profile card, you can include personal details like a photo, email address, and phone number. Information entered in the info field can be added in email notifications and displayed on your booking form using the staff info code. You can set the visibility of each staff member as public or private. Private means that this employee won't be visible in the initial list of your staff members during the booking process. However, you'll still be able to schedule appointments with them from the Bookly backend calendar. Archived staff members will be hidden from the list of service providers and in the Bookly calendar. The Available Payment Methods feature allows you to customize payment options for each staff member. Once you've made your selections, click Save and your staff member will be added to your list. To make further adjustments, click Edit. You'll find additional tabs with settings that can be tailored to your specific needs. The Limit Working Hours per Day feature enables you to define daily booking time limits for each staff member. If Bookly is integrated with your Zoom account or Google Calendar, you can set up the connection here. To learn more about these integrations, follow the links provided in the video description. In the Services tab, you can link each employee to the services they provide. Lastly, set the staff member's schedule, including breaks and days off, to ensure efficient and organized appointment management. After you've added at least one service and one staff member, you're ready to publish the booking form on your website. Navigate to Pages or Posts in your WordPress sidebar menu. Open the page where you'd like to place the booking form, or create a new one. While in the page editing mode, click on the Add Bookly Booking Form button. You have the option to hide specific fields or blocks if you don't want them to be visible to your customers. For instance, you can configure the booking process to start from the second step, where your customer selects the date and time at once. In this case, you'll need to set default values for category, service, and employee, and then hide all other fields. Click Insert. This action will add the necessary shortcode to your page. Afterward, click Publish to view your booking form on the front end of your website. If you're using the Gutenberg editor, follow these steps. Click the plus icon in the editor. Select the Bookly block. Then, choose Bookly Booking Form to insert the shortcode into your page. Now, let's see how you can personalize the appearance of your booking form to align with your website's style and corporate branding. Navigate to the Appearance section within the Bookly menu. Any adjustments you make here will directly impact the way your booking form appears on the front end of your website. You have the option to choose from several templates for the booking form's design. Let's select a classic step-by-step booking form. You can use the color picker to select your preferred color. Additionally, you can check or uncheck the box here to display or hide the progress bar. You can make the employee field the required selection, decide whether to display the service price alongside the employee's name, and choose whether to show the service duration next to the service name or not. Furthermore, you have the flexibility to modify the headings for each field at every step of the booking process. Simply click on the field to edit and input your own titles. In a Time tab, you can switch the calendar view, choose to show block time slots, or display each day in one column. Keep in mind that you can personalize the messages shown to your customers by using various codes. For instance, if you wish to include staff member information in your booking form, simply use the staff info code. The Details tab offers a range of options. Here you can add different fields to collect your client's contact details. Navigate through each tab to tailor your booking form according to your preferences. Once you've completed the configuration in this section, take a moment to preview how the booking form appears on the front end. This is the user experience your customers will have. Once you've completed the setup, the entire booking process becomes fast and straightforward. Your customers only need to choose their desired service, select an employee, and pick the most convenient date and time for them. The plugin will automatically verify the employee's availability and present available dates and time slots for the appointment. Following this, customers will be prompted to provide their personal details, select a payment method, and that's it. The appointment will then be added to your Bookly calendar, and you can choose to send an email or SMS to confirm the reservation. Now, let's explore the general settings within Bookly. In this section, you have the flexibility to personalize various aspects, including company details, the creation of WordPress user accounts for your customers, Google Calendar synchronization, WooCommerce integration, payment options, business hours, holidays, and more. It's essential to configure these settings before making your booking form live on your website. Let's take a brief look at each of them. In the General tab, you have the ability to define the time slot length, which serves as the time interval used when generating all time slots within the system. This setting has a global impact, but you can also customize it at the service level. Should you wish to align the time slot length with your service duration, you can enable this option here. Additionally, you can set the minimum time requirement for appointment booking or cancellation, so that online booking or cancellation won't be available if there's insufficient time left until the appointment. If you enable the display available time slots in client's time zone option, time slots will be converted based on the time zone of the customer's location. The URL Settings tab enables you to configure redirect links that will be displayed to both your staff members and clients in various scenarios. In the Calendar tab, you can configure the appearance of your Bookly calendar and individual appointments. You have the option to enable an indicator for newly created appointments, which will be displayed near the Calendar section. You can also select a style for displaying appointments in the month view. Using the coloring mode, you can determine how appointments are color-coded in the back-end calendar. Beneath this option, you can customize the template for a calendar record. For instance, if you want to include your customer's phone number on the first line in the calendar view, you can begin typing the corresponding code in the edit window. If you prefer not to include specific information on the appointment card, you can simply delete any unnecessary code from this section. Display Front-End Calendar option enables you to add a public calendar displaying staff availability on your website. We have a dedicated video tutorial about setting up this feature on our channel. Feel free to check it out. Company settings include your company details, which can be added to your email and SMS notification templates. In the Customers tab, you can enable the option to create WordPress user accounts for your customers and designate a role for newly created accounts. This allows your customers to log into your WordPress site, where they can access their booking history, including past and upcoming appointments, and even cancel them. You can also specify a default code for the phone field or default country if desired. Additionally, you can select the address fields that will be requested from your clients during the booking process. In the Customer Address section, you can configure how the customer's address will be displayed in notifications and on your calendar entries. To enhance customer verification, you have the option to ensure that the contact information provided during the details step in a Bookly booking form is accurate. Here, you can choose from various available options. In the Appointments tab, you'll find various settings. First, you can choose the default status for new bookings. Next, you have the option to specify the initial value selected when creating a new appointment via the backend, allowing you to rearrange the order of the provider and service fields. Under Displayed Time Slots, decide which time slots should be visible when adding bookings via the Bookly backend, all of them or only available ones. You can also determine what happens when customers click the Cancel Appointment link. Either the appointment gets deleted or its status changes to canceled. Also, there is a setting to automatically update the appointment status once it's completed. Additionally, customize the ICS description for both customers and staff if you choose to attach an ICS file to your email notifications. An ICS file is a universal calendar format compatible with various email and calendar programs. Google Calendar synchronization enables you to automatically copy all bookings created in Bookly to your Google Calendar. To set up this synchronization, follow the steps outlined in the instructions. You can customize which information will be included in the Google Calendar event by using available codes within the template for event description field. The purpose of WooCommerce integration is to gain access to additional payment gateways not offered by Bookly. On this page, you can enable and configure the WooCommerce option by following the provided instructions. Please note that you'll need to first install and activate the WooCommerce plugin, and then create a product. The integration between Bookly and WooCommerce functions by replacing the WooCommerce product with the Bookly service. It operates in a manner similar to the Bookly cart option. Therefore, when WooCommerce is activated, the Bookly cart option will be disabled. The next tab allows you to configure Facebook integration, which enables your customers to authorize in a booking form using their Facebook credentials. Follow the steps provided in these instructions to activate this feature. In the Online Meetings section, you can set up a connection with Zoom and Big Blue Button software, allowing your staff members to conduct live meetings and deliver services online. Additionally, Bookly Pro supports integrations with Google Meet and Jitsi Meet. To enable these methods, navigate to the Services section. User Permissions tab provides you with the ability to control what users can manage appointments and administrate Bookly. Additionally, you can specify the user role for newly created WordPress accounts for staff members. In the Payments tab, you can configure both offline and online payment options. The default Bookly Pro version includes PayPal Express Checkout and Stripe payments in the Bookly Cloud section, and there are over 10 additional gateways for online payment processing available as add-ons that you can choose from and enable for your plugin. Business hours represent the default working hours for all your staff members. Still, you also have the option to set individual schedules for each of your employees in the Staff Members section. Additionally, specify the company holidays for the current year and define any non-working days that recur annually. In the Purchase Code tab, input the codes provided when you purchase Bookly items. Finally, in the Logs tab, enabling debug logs will record all actions related to appointments in a log table. These logs can be valuable for the Bookly support team when troubleshooting any unforeseen appointment issues. Now, let's explore how you can view and edit your appointments. You have two options for viewing appointments, in the calendar or as a list in the Appointments section. When you first access the calendar, you'll see all appointments for your staff collectively. Click on the employee's name to view their individual calendar, or select multiple staff members from the drop-down menu to view a combined calendar. You can choose to view scheduled bookings in monthly, weekly, daily, or list formats, and simply click on the appointment to open it. In the Appointments section, you'll find a comprehensive list of all bookings. This list is sortable and filterable by specific criteria such as employee, customer, service, and appointment status. You also have the option to manually add an appointment by clicking the New Appointment button, filling in the necessary details, and saving it. To edit an appointment, click the Edit button and make changes in the pop-up window. Additionally, you can export your appointments as a spreadsheet. All new customers who make bookings through your website are automatically included in the customer list. In this section, you have the tools to manage this list effectively. You can search through the list, access customer details, review the date of their last appointment, and view their payment information. Additionally, you can manually add new customers, as well as export or import customer lists. In the Email Notifications section, you have the ability to personalize all confirmation emails and reminders that are automatically sent to both your customers and staff regarding new bookings and cancellations. You'll find both general settings and individual settings for each notification. You can create a customized template for each message using placeholders. For instance, if you wish to include service duration information in your email notifications, simply start typing this code in the text editor. Likewise, if you want to offer your clients the option to cancel their appointment via cancellation link, start typing cancel appointment code and then include the cancel appointment URL in your message. The Payments section provides a comprehensive list of all payments made by your customers. Similar to the Appointments list, you can sort and filter transactions based on payment type, status, service, and more. If needed, you can manually adjust payment details. Click on the Details button and then select Manual Adjustment. Any changes you make will be saved, and the total price will be recalculated. The Dashboard section in the Bookly Pro menu offers valuable insights into your company's performance. Here, you can view key metrics such as the total number of appointments conducted during a specified period, the number of customers served, and your total revenue. You have the option to filter, export, and print these statistics. In the Bookly Cloud section, you'll discover additional products designed to enhance automation, foster business growth, and boost efficiency. These services provide a range of features, including SMS, WhatsApp, and voice notifications, support for Stripe and Square payments, seamless integration with Zapier, gift cards, and much more. Upon registration with Bookly Cloud, you'll receive a welcoming bonus of $5. As you can see, installing and getting started with Bookly Pro on your WordPress website is pretty straightforward. You have the flexibility to configure and customize everything to streamline the online booking experience for your customers. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. If you enjoyed Bookly Pro, rate us on WordPress and CodeCanyon. Your opinion is important to us. Like this video if it was helpful. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and follow the links in the description if you want to know more about Bookly. Have something to share? Let us know in the comments section below. See you soon.